Hey planting peeps, welcome to NichesPlants. My name is Kanisha, also known as Niche, and today we are doing an unboxing. This is an unboxing from Eastern Tropicals. Now, Eastern Tropicals is a plant store based in, I want to say the UK. I think they are. Yes, they are. They're based in Norwich. So, like recently I've been thinking about Caladiums because I bought two last year from Eastern Tropicals as well, actually, and they were beautiful. You know, they were great. I had them right here. They get a good amount of light, and basically with Caladiums, when it comes to late autumn, winter, they completely die back. So unlike allocations that will go dormant and may hold their leaves, they will literally drop all of their leaves and just go back to the bulb. Some people will take the bulb out and store it in a cool, dry place like an airing cupboard or something like that. Me being me, I didn't do this intentionally. They died back. I was like, fine. I rearranged some plants in here, so I moved them to my spare room. Now, my spare room has loads of stuff in it. I've said before, I'm going to change it into a plant room at some point. I just need to sort some other stuff out. But I put them in there and basically forgot about them. It wasn't intentional, but I forgot about them, and it was only, I want to say, about 4 weeks ago now. Yes, about that. I was in the room looking for something and I saw them. I was like, oh, bearing in mind they were kind of under the bed in the second bedroom. Pulled them out and they started to, basically they had shoots. The leaf hadn't come through yet, but they had 3 shoots. There's about 3 bulbs in one and I think 4 in another. So I was like, oh yeah, you're here. Watered them. So bearing in mind, when they died back, it was probably beginning mid-November. They actually lasted quite a while. From November until mid-June, they hadn't been watered. They hadn't been watered. Now, generally, you wouldn't water them late autumn, winter anyway. You would just leave them and they kind of stay in that state for about 5 months. But yeah, I hadn't watered it at all. Bearing in mind, spring obviously has started. So watered them, like flushed through the pot, soaked them, put them up, and they've come back and they're doing great. They're looking good. I then, because basically I put them in the bathroom because I thought, you know, high humidity, leave them in there for now until I decide where I want to put them. And they started to flourish, and I thought, actually, I've got a shelf in the bathroom. I thought maybe that could be kind of like a Caladium shelf, because in here the sun moves. Like, as I've said before, this is like an eastern going southern window, and when they're in here, sometimes the sun's on them for too long and it could scorch the leaves, which obviously I don't want to do that, but the light's great. However, in the bathroom, it's also an eastern window, so they get bright indirect light, but they don't get scorched. So I thought this would be a perfect place for them, and they're doing all right. So I thought, you know what, let me see what other Caladiums are out there. Hence why I did a little Google search and was looking on my kind of regular online plant stores, as I do. I browse them every now and again, and Eastern Tropicals had 2 of the plants that I was looking for. Now, little caveat. The first one of there's a few that I want. However, should I just open it and get into it? You know, let me just open it and get into it. Let me stop the talking and let me open this. So yes, they had 2 of the Caladiums that I was looking for. I would say in total there's about 5, another 5 that I would like. Yeah, another 3 or 5. And that is, one of them is Miss Muffet. You've got the Strawberry Star. You've got the New Wave Autumn, Caladium Autumn Beauty. Is it Autumn Beauty or just Autumn? Anyway, it's beautiful. And the other one was, what was the other one? I'll put it down below. But anyway, so I was looking and they had 2 of them. So I thought, I'm gonna buy them. Yeah, however, one of them though was marked as a hybrid. I didn't realize, I guess you get hybrid Caladiums, that's why you have the variety, but I looked at it and thought, I don't think this is a hybrid. I think this is one of the ones that I'm looking for. So this is from Eastern Tropicals, obviously packed well, because they do pack fairly well. Oh, they even got a little message. It's two plants enclosed with a smiley face. That's really cute. And they've got their plant, let me get rid of this. And they've got the plant pass. Let me take these out. Oh, these are really wrapped. Yeah. 2 plants enclosed, smiley face, plant passport here for both Caladiums. So, let's get into it. Oh, they are so cute. So cute. Oh, okay. Look. And they've taped them down. That I actually like that. Very nice. Okay, so the first one, let me get this out. Oh. So the first one, which I just saw a fungus gnat, so which I'm not surprised because they like to be in somewhat damp soil, hence why I want to put them in the bathroom because high humidity, and then I don't have to keep them as damp. But anyway, this one, when I bought it, it was marked as a Caladium cranberry star. Now initially the one on my list was a Caladium strawberry star, so I'm not sure if they're the same. When looking at my pictures and trying to do a bit of research, I don't really see much difference between the two. However, the cranberry star is also known as Jesus' heart, which I thought was really sweet, and it just warmed to me. I was like, oh. So this is it. This is what it looks like. A real cutie. So you can see you've got baby leaves here. We've got another leaf coming through, you might be able to see in there. So the first leaf comes through and they're quite green. As you'll see here, you've got your green veinage and white outers of the leaf. And then as it matures, you get again still the green veinage with a white surface and the splashes of strawberry or cranberry, hence why it's called the cranberry star. But look at it, so cute, so lovely. I've got a few in here. I've got 1, 2, 3 plants in here actually, which is really nice. So when they grow, the leaves get huge. The leaves get a good 30 centimeters. So this is really nice. I'm going to put that on my little bathroom shelf. Now this one was labeled as a Caladium hybrid. Now in looking at it, I thought it looks really familiar, and it was because it looks like the one that I wanted on my wish list. Yeah, this has definitely got fungus gnats. Damn it. Yeah, anyway, so that's because the caladiums like moist soil and they don't like to dry out. However, with my caladiums, I'll let the top dry out because basically the type of soil in it's like a what's the compost like? I can't explain it. I'll see if I can show you some photos, but when it dries out, it feels a bit spongy / crispy. When I show you the pictures, it'll make sense. So then I'll water it, but a lot of times I will bottle water because I want it to soak up from the bottom so that it's drier at the top so the fungus gnats don't implant in there. So these guys, obviously I've seen 2 already, so it does have fungus gnats, but what I will do, I will just flush them with hydrogen peroxide, which basically hydrogen peroxide kills all living organisms in any soil substrate, good and bad, so just make note of that. However, hydrogen peroxide does also allow a lot of air into the soil because basically hydrogen peroxide is part CO2. So with that, when you put it in, you'll hear some fizzing. I can talk more about that in another video if you want, but anyway, I'll do that to kind of sterilize the substrate without harming the plant. So this, obviously this one's died, but fine. We've got, I think it's just 1 plant in here. Yeah. This is called they named it as the Caladium hybrid. Now, from what I've seen, pictures and everything else, I believe this is the Caladium new wave. I'll try and put a photo in because as it develops, it should become a lot more red and orange, and again, the green veinage. So we've got another leaf coming through on the back there, and then this one as well. So it's really cute. I do really like them. But hello, Royce. You gonna come and say hello? You gonna come? Come and say hello to everybody. Yeah. Nothing with Royce. He doesn't trouble, disturb, chew, knock over my plants. He'll take naps underneath them because I've got a big spathiphyllum, which is a peace lily, and he'll come and sniff, and then he's all good. So I don't ever have to worry about him and my plants. But maybe I should do a video actually on safe houseplants for pets. Maybe, even though I'm quite lucky with Royce because again, he doesn't touch any of them. Even if I'm repotting, he'll come and sit down and just sleep, but he won't actually touch any of them, so he's fine. But I know not all pets are like that, so let me know if that's of interest. But here are my 2 caladiums. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them to settle. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna flush them through, and then yeah, put them in the bathroom and let them flourish. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you do if you're in the UK or Europe and you're looking for plants, do have a look on Eastern Tropical, because they have a good variety of rare and unusual plants as well as common plants, and sometimes they have a bargain basement, so you can get things at a really good price. But that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please do subscribe, share, let me know if you have any questions. If you think the Caladium cranberry star and strawberry star are the same, please let me know. And also, if you've got this, or you know whether this is actually a new wave or what it is, because again, it was labeled a hybrid, let me know. Until next time. Hey you guys, so this is actually the next day, but I've got another Caladium delivery, and I thought, you know what, I might as well just add it to this video so you guys can see what it looks like, because you know, we're talking Caladiums. So this plant I got also off an IG sale, and yeah, basically I saw it on there and I thought, I'm looking for that plant. This is actually one that was on my, I guess, Caladium wish list. So it was a little, again, plug baby, and I thought, why not go for it? All right, it's actually this way. I thought, why not go for it? So I did. Contacted it, said, is this still available? Because it was posted, so obviously loads of people would have seen it. And the lovely lady was like, yeah, it is. She had a few actually. I think she had about 4. So I was like, I'll take this one, please. So yeah, here we are. This one is actually also speckled, a bit like the Caladium cranberry, aka strawberry star, aka Jesus's heart, which I quite like. And I also think with the Caladiums that I currently have, there's quite a contradiction in light of their colours. So I think it just look quite nice once they're all together. And maybe once I style them, because they're in the bathroom. I obviously opened this upside down, but never mind. Once they're in the bathroom, I kind of want to restyle the bathroom. I've got some things that I need to put on a moss pole and other things I want to change around. So that's how it is, which is cute, because she's got a little bed. So maybe I'll show you that if you're interested. But here it is. Some of you who haven't seen the colour might know what it is, but yeah, again, Caladiums, they like to be in constantly moist soil or moist, about to go dry. They don't like to dry out. The only thing with that, you've got to watch out for fungus gnats. Can some of you see what it is? So for that reason, I'm wanting, or I will be just leaving them in my bathroom because of the humidity. It's fairly warm in there, good airflow because you've got the window. When I do open it, when obviously, you know, use the bathroom and it gets steamed up and everything. So they've got that as well. And I'll likely, well, I'll probably leave them in the soil. Oh, this one's come in moss, lovely. So basically this is a Caladium Miss Muffet. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her, so cute. And as you can see, she's got that speckling also, that just increases as the leaves get larger and more mature. So they are really, really nice. But yeah, let me take it out. You can see it properly. Okay, oh. Cool. And that, there we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, oh, 4, 5, I think. Wait a minute. All right, so they're like little, that's a bulb, but it's giving us, as you can see, sorry, that's a bulb, and we've got 2 growth points off that. Oh, and another one, so that's a third. Oh, this is great. So we've got that one here, 1, 2, 3 growth points, and then we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. That one at the back is 9. Yeah, 9. Oh, I think this is on 1, so I've got full growth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 1, and then 1, 2, 3 on this one. That's 8. Oh, that's lovely. She gave me 1 extra. That's really nice. Oh, let me untangle these. So yeah, Miss Muffet. This is her. Kind of, I don't know why when I hear the name, when I think of the plant, I think of Miss Piggy as well. I don't know if I'm the only one, but this is lovely. So obviously I'll put them up together back to back like that, and then they'll just grow and flourish. But yeah, they are lovely. I'm going to keep them wrapped up for now and quarantine them. I do that with all of my plants, because even though you trust people and you're not trying to accuse anybody of anything, but you just want to make sure there aren't any unseen pests, because sometimes people miss things, or you just want to be sure. Well, I want to be sure that I'm not bringing any other pests into my house. So what I do, I kind of just leave them in the living room on the table. They're not near any other plants, though this one will go with the other plants that are there because they're all basically new. So that's a kind of quarantine area. I'll leave them there for a few days, and I kind of just check them daily just to see how they're going. Plus, it's, as I've mentioned in other videos in regards to how I acclimatize, it's decent medium temperature, medium humidity. It's not high, it's kind of like, I guess, low, 50, 45. And then once I've felt that they've acclimatized and I've checked them, I haven't seen anything, then I will wash them all, take them out of the moss, wash them down. If those are in soil, I would just leave them in the soil and water it with hydrogen peroxide. That will kill every living organism, good or bad, that's in the soil. And I'll wash the plants leaves and stem, leave and stem with it also with a bit of Dr. Bronner's castle soap and sometimes a little bit of neem, depends on how I feel. And then I'll pot them up, place them in their position, and they can join the rest of the planty fam. So this is Caladium Miss Muffet. I hope you like her. Let me know which of the Caladiums are your favorite of the ones that I have, and whether you've seen these before, because I know there are like 1,000 different types of Caladium, so it keeps things interesting. But yeah, all right guys, this is actually the last bit. I will definitely see you in the next one. Take care and enjoy your week. Bye.